Good day, my beautiful people. You know, I'm going to touch upon a topic. And it's like my second point of view on this topic. Based on another recent video I come out with Minister Marian Hall. And me here Vegas, I replied to the video where I circulate. And I totally agree with Mr. Vegas. I totally agree with Mr. Vegas because a while back I sit on my ear, Lady Saw, aka Minister Marian Hall, the way she burn out dancehall and say be a evil and this and that out of dancehall, and she glad so she come out of dancehall because that wasn't her and all of this stuff. All of the bad things when she talk about dancehall. Now me can't see how can you burn out dancehall so wicked. And now because Spice Overman come out and talk a few things, you make song and I say you're so alright and all of those things. No, my belief is, if you say you find Jesus, right? If you say you find Jesus, where you tell me say all this time you the inner church, you not alright? So you tell me say, people who serve Christ not alright. You should not alright. That was the main reason why you say you come out of dancehall because you wasn't alright. So you go find Jesus and you're still not alright. Eh? It sounds to me like what I said in my previous video. It's like say you have one foot in a dancehall and you have one foot in a church. Oh, you feel say you're so alright. You not should have alright. Now, the video I watched earlier on today, you said you're going to come back to dancehall, but it's a different Marian Hall that come back to dancehall. Now you did see one say be a devil over dancehall. You're done with dancehall. So we had do back over dancehall. All of a sudden, you said you can bet better music and come to dancehall differently. When Mr. Vegas did make the point earlier, and I talk about say, people can still the inner dancehall but keep the music clean. You never know back then say you couldn't do that when you have burn out dancehall the wickedest way. But all of a sudden now, because you see where I go on in a dancehall now, pertaining to one who I get the hype, because after me watch that video the other day, you know, it's like say this is a lady where I see she lack a certain hype what she wants in her life. Because you love that spotlight there. You love the spotlight that you get the other day. Everybody will talk about you again. Lady Saw, and you see the videos them start go viral. It's like say you missed that. Because I can't believe after we hear you burn out dancehall, you finally come back on the same public platform where you said you're done with dancehall and you announce say you're going to come back to dancehall. But you're going to come back to dancehall with a different Marian Hall. So like when Mr. Vegas said, really and truly, you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. Not for one of the inner church and not really serve the words. Only now follow the words. In the first place, the stance where you make before about dancehall, you should have never even said that. You should have never even said that. So the big difference is, what's the difference between then when you make the statement and now? Are the same dancehall, are the same people them over here? So when you did make the statement back then, was dancehall any different from now? So you want to come back to dancehall now because you hear a bunch of people come out now and attack? And I feel it's because you hear Mr. Vegas talking a bunch of things now, you finally want to come back out. Because you know, happens sometimes some people draw out some people, you know. I mean, hear some people, I make them comment and say, you is only human. So you never was human the other day when you did a burn out dancehall. Eh? You're human now. You wasn't human the other day. But all of a sudden you turn human now. Eh? And the same person did I make the speech then, you know? And the same person make the speech now. And the same dancehall. And that's what I say. You see a bunch of people who use Christianity as a shield. You don't need to stop. You need to stop use Christianity as a scapegoat. Because no matter how you try to pretty it up, you can't hide from the truth. The truth always reveals itself. There's nothing wrong with you serving your God. But serve your God. You can't serve two. You're either in the God house or you're in devil's house. Choose one. You see one say dancehall or a devil kingdom. So is that a God kingdom or a devil kingdom? Is that a God house or the devil house? Which one you are choose? You can't want to choose both of them. You can't want to choose both of them. And that I see with a bunch of Christian people. I try to confuse people. And some people where don't have a mind of their own. Everything where people say them just take it and just run with it. And them now look for facts. Them now look for facts. And not everybody fortunate or have faith like some people for turn over them life. Some people do it early, some people do it late, some people don't do it none at all. But if you say as a Christian, who is you to judge? The Bible already tell you that. Anytime you're a Christian person, I burn out somebody with Aurelian. Remember, so the Bible tell you, say, you must not do that. Who is you if you be judgmental? Show me the man who don't have sin. And the man who don't have sin, cast the first stone. Because regardless of how you don't behave like say you holy, one of still a good job short. And it's a possibility. It's a possibility that's the same place so you are end up. The person who are born out, I say devil and all of these things are the same place you are end up as them. Because none of them are that holy. As much as you try to put it up, none of them are that holy. Sin spell one way. One way sin spell. Ain't no difference. So you cannot talk hype and talk loud and how you're holy. And this you read all different type of scripture. You could have read a million scripture. You could have know the Bible from front to back. Sin spell one way. You can't bash the man out there where you say I do certain things. When along the way, you're going to make a bunch of mistakes. And that's going to make you sin. So who is you for judge? The Bible did already tell you that. You must love thy neighbor. Love everybody. So, me defend Mr. Vegas on every single thing when him say. And when you say, somebody talk something, and it come to pass. Remember, him they talk it months ago. And I talk it in a previous video. Say, I bet you're going to hear you shortly. Say it out of your mouth, say you're going to come back to dancehall. You're going to come back to dancehall. The difference is, you did have Lieutenant Stitchy, you have Papa San, and a few of them turn over them life to Christ. But the difference is, you never hear one of them yet a burn out dancehall the way how you do it, ladies. You never hear one of them do that yet. I'm still say Rebel Salute keep. I'm say Lieutenant Stitchy go a Rebel Salute. I say Papa San go a Rebel Salute. At the same dancehall. But the difference is, you know, here none of them take no public platform or social media and a burn out dancehall the way how you do it. So you find Christ but you're not alright. You find Christ but you're not alright. And there's people out there, right? There's people out there who don't find Christ and alright. So me not understand you. I think when a person find Christ, no matter what the situation or circumstances is, remember, you say you're a Christian. Christian people supposed to have faith. And you believe in a Christ. You should believe in a Christ. You should believe in a Christ. So how comes you not alright? What make you not alright? Money? Eh? Your soul a wander all about the place? You're not comfortable in your Christian world? Explain to the people and when you say you're so alright. What gonna make you alright? You feel you're coming back to dance, gonna make you alright. So what I do? Just look upon this. You make the truck, so you're so alright. Then a couple of days after, you say you're coming back to dancehall. So when you come back to dancehall, at them time that you go alright, so dancehall missing out of your life. If you read between the lines, that's what you really tell people say. You now have more power than God. You now have more power than God. And it's only God alone can clean up dancehall. Not you. Because certain move where you make, people can't trust you. Your words, nobody can trust you no more. Because people are going to reflect on the same person where they mirror burn out dancehall. And regardless of where you want to say or how you want to put it, you know, people are going to still look at you as a big hypocrite. People are going to still look at you as a big hypocrite. Because what people did do, you know, people did separate themselves from you, you know. You say you're a Christian, everybody go along with you on that. Everybody support you on that, being a Christian. Nobody not expect you to come mix back up with them. The same people them where you burn out. It's like say you call a bunch of people thief, and you honest, but you still have power with the thieving people them. So regardless of how you want to talk or you want to speak highly and whatsoever scripture you want to preach, no matter how you come back a dancehall, you are still a dancehall artist. You can't separate yourself from the rest no more. Because remember, you're not going to have nobody that come and call you Minister Marian Hall, you know. They're going to call you Ladies Hall. And that you're going to come back to Ladies Hall. So when you see certain things are going on in a dance hall, where you going to close your eye? Eh? When you go on concert for perform, and you see certain artists come on stage, where you going to do? When certain artists come on stage and talk certain things and do certain things, where you going to do? Close your eyes and cock your ears? Hmm? Where you going to do? Where you going to do? Come on stage and say, okay, the Lord give me a message and the Lord send me come from clean up dance hall. You're not powerful than God. You're not powerful than God. You is only a servant. In the first place, if you save some soul, the way how you go about it, that wasn't the way. That wasn't the way. Because in the same sense, you're being a hypocrite. Because the Bible tells us you feel love thy brothers. You should have shown everybody love same way. Instead of you go over Christian world and you act like a bitter woman. You act like somebody with bitter. The aggressiveness when me see her come with, that don't look like a person where find love and peace. It don't look like a person who find love and peace. Because most worldly and don't even act the way how me see you act. Can you imagine if every Christian I live them Christian life and because somebody call them name, them jump from church and behave the way like how you behave, nobody would left in a church. Nobody wouldn't left in a church. So that's all it takes. That's all it takes. A few people for calling name on social media. And that make you totally sidestep all the things where you would have preached to people. You know what happened? You see, me know say Stitchy, Papa San, would get a better response from the public, from dancehall, than you. they would get a better response. People would rather listen to their words than yours. People would. I know I would. But you is somebody where I wouldn't trust. Because honestly, you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. Coming back to dancehall, at the same dancehall, remember that. At the same dancehall. At the same dancehall. You're so alright. So dancehall, I'm going to make you alright. Coming back to dancehall, you're alright. Dancehall, I'm going to make you alright. So what you say all of this time you were alright? When you say you find Christ. I never know say Christ last. So that one day is where I puzzle a bunch of people. You're so alright. You're soon alright. Even when me broke, even when me not have money, even when things are go bad, me alright. Because as long as you have life, you're alright. As long as you're healthy, you're alright. Money no make you alright. Fame no make you alright. Vanity no make you alright. God already did the greatest thing for you already. Give you life and make you alright. You have life. And once you have life, everything else, sure. So how you not alright? So let me end this video by saying this. Hypocrite, Marian Hall, welcome back to dancehall. Because I'm going to support Mr. Vegas on this one. You alright, hypocrite? And anybody who want to bash me on this, wanna go ahead. Because you don't look upon the facts. You don't look upon the facts. When people are saying, remember, say she's a human being. Yes, we know that. Just the same way like all the people them offer dance are a human being too. Just the same way. Them a human being. But your way of going about saving souls. That's not the way. Use like the bunch of hypocrite pastors where you see around there. We are preach something else and doing something else. Use like the pastors where I tell us that the gun is a devil weapon, but yet still let him have a licensed gun. What the purpose of a firearm? But you can say it's the devil's weapon, but what you do with it? You can't be a hypocrite. You cannot be a hypocrite. You get enough time. You get enough time in your church to sit down and find peace within yourself. But because you see we are going over dancehall, it'll eat you up. It'll eat you up. And them always have a saying, say, you see if a bunch of pig then a pen, and you fling a stone and you hear the pig ball out and him get licked, the other day, when the RT boss come out and say a few things, it hit you. I don't think you sleep from that day. Because me hear when you make your statement now, you exactly say, remember say when me did the over dancehall, me are the baddest thing over there, so. And me walk with that. So why you reminisce on those things? Why you reminisce on those things? That is not testimony. So that is my take on this video. People, don't be fooled. If you love God and you follow the words of the Bible, if you love God and you follow the words of the Bible, certain people who use certain words, remember, look on them carefully. She should have shown other people love. Because of the Bible, she says she a follow. She should have shown other people love. Like it or not, it is not your responsibility to judge somebody, because the Bible where you follow tells you should not. The Bible teaches love, the Bible not teach hate. Say if you hate your brothers, the Bible not teach that. So you all don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by certain people words. Mr. Vegas, I big you up on the video. You are 100% correct. And anybody will not support you upon the things that you are saying, them lost. They don't have a mind of their own. They don't have a mind of their own. Them just take anything with anybody and just run with it. But there are certain people who can think for themselves and read between the lines. A lot of people can't do that. That's the reason why they're so quick to jump on a platform and start bash people as soon as they talk. Because they can't think for themselves. They don't read between the lines. And we always say, you see the speaker of truth, they are the people that's most hated. Because majority Jamaican people can't handle the truth. They don't want to hear it. So they will quick to bash you and support somebody who talk lies. We know that. Then quick to support somebody who come tell them foolishness and lies than you will talk the truth. Because them don't want to hear it. Them don't want to hear the truth. People who tell the truth are the most hated people on this planet. So, big up yourself. Big up yourself and one love. And remember, the same Bible that they're talking about is the same Bible that talk about hypocrites and backbiters. The same Bible. So look out for those hypocrites. Look out for those hypocrites. Big up yourself, Mr. Vegas.